Welcome to my channel, the United States 5-cent coin 2012, with details about its history, design, value, and rarity. Scene opens with a close-up of the 2012 U.S. 5-cent coin. Background music plays softly. Narrator: Hey, coin collectors and enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of American coinage, focusing on the 2012 5-cent coin, more commonly known as the nickel. Cut to images of various U.S. coins, zooming in on a 5-cent coin. Narrator: The 5-cent coin, or nickel, is one of the most iconic and widely circulated coins in the United States. It's been around since 1866, and over the years, its design and composition have evolved. But in today's video, we're specifically looking at the 2012 version of the nickel. Show images of the 2012 nickel and older versions. Narrator: In 2012, the nickel was made up of 75% copper and 25% nickel, a composition that has remained standard since 1866. The coin has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters, and it weighs 5 grams. But what makes the 2012 coin special? Let's take a closer look. Cut to a close-up of the obverse side of the coin. Narrator: Let's start with the design. The obverse, or front side, of the 2012 nickel features the profile of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. Jefferson has been on the nickel since 1938, and this design is based on a portrait by artist Rembrandt Peale, created in 1800. Show the image of the 2012 obverse and compare with earlier designs. Narrator: The 2012 nickel doesn't have a major design change from previous years. Jefferson's portrait is surrounded by the words "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the year of minting, which in our case is 2012. Cut to the reverse side of the 2012 nickel. Narrator: Now, let's flip it over to the reverse. The reverse features an image of Jefferson's home, Monticello, in Virginia, with the words "Monticello," "E pluribus unum," and 5 cents inscribed around the edge. This reverse design has been used since 1938 as well, symbolizing Jefferson's connection to American history and architecture. Cut to video footage of the U.S. Mint, with workers producing coins. Narrator: 2012 saw the production of billions of nickels, with most of them coming from the Philadelphia and Denver mints. In fact, the U.S. Mint produced over 1.1 billion nickels that year. But despite being made in such large quantities, the 2012 nickel doesn't exactly hold any special significance in terms of mintage. Narrator: Unlike some other years where there are limited edition designs or special commemorative issues, the 2012 nickel remained part of the regular, ongoing coin series. This means that there isn't a huge difference in rarity compared to other years, so you'll likely find plenty of 2012 nickels circulating in your change. Cut to images of coin collectors handling different coins. Narrator: So, how much is the 2012 nickel worth? Well, as of today, the 2012 nickel is worth exactly 5 cents in legal tender. But for coin collectors, the value might fluctuate depending on the coin's condition. A regular circulated 2012 nickel typically doesn't fetch more than face value, but if you find one in exceptional condition, like uncirculated or in a mint set, it could be worth a little more. Narrator: Now, if you have a 2012 nickel that's been well preserved or even graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, it could be worth a few extra dollars. However, don't expect any big surprises with this particular year, since it didn't feature any rare errors or unique variations. Cut to a scene of a coin collector organizing their collection. Narrator: While the 2012 nickel may not be considered a rare find, it can still be an interesting addition to your coin collection. If you're a beginner collector or are just looking to start assembling a set of American coins, the 2012 nickel is a great starting point. It's a great way to introduce yourself to the history and artistry behind U.S. currency. Narrator: There are also coin sets that include 2012 nickels, such as proof sets, mint sets, or uncirculated sets. These are often sold by the U.S. Mint, and they can sometimes be a better investment if you're interested in collecting coins in pristine, mint condition packaging. Cut to a series of fun visuals, such as historical images of Jefferson and Monticello. Narrator: let's take a moment to dive into a few fun facts about the 2012 nickel. Jefferson's connection to the nickel. Did you know Thomas Jefferson was actually the first president to be depicted on U.S. coinage with a nickel? It's fitting, given his important role in the early history of the United States. The Monticello design. Monticello is one of the most famous landmarks in the U.S. and a symbol of Jefferson's legacy. It's also the only building that appears on U.S. currency. The coin's historical significance. While not as famous as some other U.S. coins, the nickel has a long and rich history. It's been in continuous production for over 150 years and remains an essential part of U.S. coinage today. Cut to a scene with the narrator standing in front of a coin collection display. Narrator: so there you have it. The 2012 5-cent coin, also known as a nickel, is a piece of U.S. history that continues to circulate today. While it may not be the most rare or valuable coin in existence, it's still a fascinating and important part of America's coinage. Narrator: whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the 2012 nickel is a great coin to add to your collection. And who knows, perhaps one day it'll be a part of a bigger, more valuable collection. Narrator: thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin-related content. Have you found any 2012 nickels in your change lately? Let us know in the comments below. Scene fades to black with the sound of a coin dropping. Narrator voiceover. Until next time, happy collecting.